Oh, I am live. Okay. Good morning, folks. Rodney here. Just waiting for something to show up on YouTube. I am live. I'm going to go ahead and get this bird up in the air, and we'll see when that comes in. And everything seems to be running so slow this morning. So I haven't seen nothing yet. There it was. Well, last night's storm is still on the horizon. Well, I don't see anybody in the chats yet, but that doesn't mean there's nobody watching. So as you can see, let me switch to video mode here. Yeah, because I think that gives us the prettiest colors. It is rather cloudy out there where the sun comes up, so we may not be able to see it at all today because those clouds look pretty high. We did have a storm come through last night. Stayed in the area for about an hour or so. Hey, Buckeye Drones, good morning, brother. Have it playing in the background while doing some editing. Oh, okay, cool. That works. Well, not too much further away. Next Friday, Brad Alston and I will be heading down to Minefield, and I understand that you're going to be there, so it'll be good to see you again, brother. Dennis Lovelady, good morning. And you, my friend, are fixing to shove off and go to foreign lands. Gonna miss you, man. But we know you'll be back, so we'll be alright. Ronnie, God bless America. Good morning, brother. The rooster's saying good morning, guys, in case you didn't understand that. Oh, okay, there's some color there. We might get some color. We may not see the sun, but we should definitely get some color. I'll go ahead and back her on out here. Just leave it like that for right now. Hey neighbor, Jerry Frank's in the house. Unlimited Vertigo, good morning. Looks like it's going to be a pretty day. I'll probably do a flight or two before church today. We'll have to see how wet the grass is out there. If there's a lot of puddled water, I probably won't fly. But if there's no puddles, then I will probably rip a battery or two. I just got I got my second baby hawk up, and well, it's rebuilt. Got a new flight controller in it. It actually got a new receiver too. For some reason the receiver that was in it wasn't working, so I had to put a new one in. Place it here. Ken, good morning. Jerry Franks, good morning. Joan Bum, good morning, brother. And it's windy. It's windy today, too. Huh. I wasn't expecting the wind this morning. But I do want to take a look at my phone here real quick. Let's see, 17 miles per hour at 400 AGL. 10 miles per hour. Now that's the gusts is 17 miles per hour at 400 AGL. At 400 AGL, the wind speed is 210, but the gusts up to 17. Okay, got it. All right, then. Layla, good morning. Oh, in answer to you, I didn't get your text until after I'd gone to bed, Layla, but in answer to your text, yes, I am doing the sunrise this morning. You know, the color's beginning to increase a little bit. Sunrise is at 6:25, I believe, or 6:26. I forget which it is now. Somewhere around that time, though, I'm pretty sure. And the chickens are in the yard, probably a rooster, too. 6:26 according to Weather Underground. Wow, that sounds a lot worse than 10 miles per hour up there. I can hear it. I can hear the motors. Anyway. No, they're not mine, brother. They belong to my neighbors. And there's his rooster. My wife's got a couple of bird feeders out here that she likes to feed the birds, and of course, you know, chickens being birds, they love to come over here in the morning for breakfast. Dean, good morning. Hope you are well, my friend. That rooster's chasing after a chicken. He seems to be a big bully to me. Anyway, so Dennis Lovelady is going to be up next. He'll be followed by Chris Hope. Ronnie, we do get fresh eggs, but not from our neighbor. A woman that used to work with my wife at the post office in King George has a bunch of chickens, and she gives us her eggs, or sells us some of her eggs. We get usually like 2 or 3 cartons about every couple of weeks or so. So Philip Koshat in the house. Good morning. Well, don't go home crying, just go home. I haven't seen any yet. Of course, I don't usually make the eggs. Valerie usually makes my breakfast and stuff, so I haven't seen any double yolks, but I'll ask her. Well, that color is sure getting prettier up there, isn't it? Let me switch to camera mode and take a snapshot. Yep, in just a little over 4 days, Brad Alston and I will be heading to Minefield that coming Friday. We'll be hitting the road, bound 6 a.m. Hopefully get to Minefield around, well, at least Jackson, where the hotel is. Get there around 5, and then hopefully we'll be able to meet up with some of the boys there at Minefield and maybe do some dinner or something. Lance Cadena, good morning. Folks, if you haven't checked it out yet, check out Lance's website. He did a video. It's kind of humorous. Unless he's posted a couple since then, it's his latest video. You ought to check it out. It's pretty good, pretty humorous. I played it on. I played half of it on Saturday Morning Coffee with Friends yesterday. So most of you may have already seen it, but if you haven't seen it in full, you ought to go check it out. Yeah, I know, right? Mela? I guess that's the price of living in a rural area. Man. Oops. Take another picture. I am not sure if I'm going to be doing a Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends while I'm at Minefield. I'm looking at the possibility of doing it, and if I can arrange the logistics for it, I might do at least an hour-long version of it. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Bob Casey in the house. Brother Bob, good morning, my friend. Drone Psyche, good morning, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, did you go up this morning? I don't recall getting any notices from you. Oh, did I get that mistaken? Oh, he has posted another one. Okay. Oh, you was rained out. Okay, good deal. No. I didn't mean that. No. Good that... Bad that it was you got rained out. Hate that. Don't like that at all. But at least I know I didn't miss part of your stream, or that I came live over you, which is something I never want to do. But anyway, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Oh. Yeah, what Dennis says, it's good we didn't miss it. We did, but we didn't. I think I'm just going to shut up now, okay? Oh, yeah. Open mouth, insert foot, we always said in the Navy. Yeah, it's looking good there. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Nobody new has joined the chat. Drone Bums, Drone Psyche, Dennis, Bob, Lance, Mela, Unlimited Vertical, Philip Cochat, Drone Psyche. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everybody. Jerry Franks. Place it here, Ken. Danny. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, Danny, you're showing up. I know I gave you a wrench, but let's try under the view chaser. So I'll have to give you a wrench when I get back into the computer. Danny Lopez, the view chaser. Warren Akirso, good morning. Well, at least we're getting some good color. Skyfly Network, good morning. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little buggy today, too. Get back to the weather. They are calling for more rain again today, so let's do a spin around here. Wow. RC signal interference. That just amazes me. And it looks like we got some weather coming behind us too. Oh. Like I said, they're calling for rain later today, so That may be it right there. Oh, look at that. Better take a picture of that. Tailspin RC, good morning. Jerry, I believe I've been doing this. Dennis, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe I started doing this in like 2018 or maybe 20, being a spectator. It used to be, it started off with Paul, Drone Bum in New York, then it went to Philly Drone Life, and then it went to Dennis, and then it went to Fly Natural, which was Roosevelt, and then it went to Chris. And then Philly Drone Life got me, he wanted to do one on Saturday too, so he started it on Saturday, and then I followed him. And then we had gotten Jim Boyd down in Florida, and then Exploration Obsession in Missouri. So there was 4 of us on Saturday, and then we did Saturday morning coffee. That's when Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends started. And then Sunday again it was Dennis, Philly, Paul, Dennis, Paul, Philly, Dennis, Roosevelt, Chris. And then along the way, Philadelphia Drone Life dropped out, and I went in his place, and the rest is history. So oh, okay. I see. Cool. That's cool, Lance. That's cool. But anyway, that's how I got into it. Uh-oh. It looks like I might be returning to home. Alright. So I am out of battery, and that's it for the sunrise for me. Dennis Lovelady will be up next. Yeah, the sunrays are pretty cool. Johnny Drone Fly, good morning. I'm sorry, nothing I can do about it, Johnny. I've talked to them all, and they just keep making that noise. Oh. Anyway, folks, well, that certainly does it for me for this weekend. Dennis Lovelady's up next. Be sure to tune in to him. For the next couple of weeks, we won't be seeing very much of him, except for in Australia, where he's going to meet up with Matt Northeast and possibly others. And so Dennis Lovelady's up next. He's followed by Chris Hope. And after Chris Hope, of course, it will be Johnny Joe Flyer with Jones and Coffee. Say a prayer for our men and women in the services. Pray that they come home safely no matter where they're deployed. Pray for our first responders. Pray for our country. And pray for our government representatives, especially our representatives. Anyway, folks, you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you over on Dennis's channel. Love